Congratulations, you got an internship. Maybe it's your first one. From here on out, smooth sailing, right? Your internship can be the beginning of something wonderful, or not so wonderful. The good news is that you have a lot of say in what you get out of it. In this presentation, I'll talk about how to make the most out of your internship, both personally and professionally. Tip number 1, create goals for what you want to take away from your internship. Make sure that your goals are as specific as possible. This helps make them more attainable and also helps keep you accountable for achieving them. If you want to learn the ins and outs of market research, what does that look like? Is it lots of data analysis? Is it getting hands-on experience with certain target markets? Or maybe you want your hands in multiple pots. Talk with your supervisor about potential opportunities and to help get your goals really concrete and specific while you're there. Your supervisor or someone like a coworker can also help keep you accountable for achieving those goals while you're on the internship. Tip number 2 is to use the internship as a learning experience. Internships by definition are supposed to have a learning component. Take every opportunity to learn and experience the things that you're interested in. Get a mentor. Do informational interviews of coworkers. Go to trainings and events. Reflect on what you like and what you don't like about your internship, the company, and the industry you're working in. Tip 3, check in regularly with your supervisor. Take advantage of their experience for your own professional development. Get tips, feedback, and advice. You can also use your meetings with your supervisor to talk about your accomplishments and what kind of value you're adding at the company. That way, you can get a job offer or a great reference down the road. Tip 4, practice professionalism. An internship is kind of like an extended job interview. Make a great impression by dressing professionally, cultivating a positive attitude, and taking initiative. Professionalism is a lifelong skill that transfers across jobs. Practicing it now will help you perfect this skill sooner rather than when it's too late. Tip 5, network. Use your internship to connect with people. There are going to be lots of opportunities. You can connect with coworkers at trainings or events, ask them about their career paths, and get tips for your own. Volunteer or have lunch with them, exercise with them. Make sure to get your coworkers' business cards and to connect with them on LinkedIn. You can also ask your coworkers or supervisor to refer you to people working in a position that you'd be interested in for the long term. Depending on the employer, it can get touchy if you go to a competitor, so just use discretion. Tip 6, evaluate your experience and get feedback. Again, an internship is a learning experience. So before it's over, you want to take stock of what you've learned and what you still want to learn or do while you're with the company. So about halfway through your internship, ask yourself where you're at with the goals you set. What are some tangible accomplishments that you feel proud of and that you could put on your resume? Get feedback from your supervisor while you still have time to make changes and to make sure you're on the same page. Tip 7, know your rights. Is the employer meeting their end of the bargain? In many cases, internships are administered through your college, and there are certain legal requirements around them, particularly for unpaid internships. So if you sense that you're being taken advantage of, if you're not really getting the learning experience you signed up for, talk to a school representative like a career counselor. You may need to confront your supervisor to make some changes. Tip 8, stay in touch. When your internship is over, give your employer a big thank you for showing you the ropes and helping you with your career development. Thank them in person and send them a formal thank you, like a handwritten note. Stay in touch with closer contacts at the company you worked for and anyone who might be strategic in helping your career down the road. Be willing and eager to help them as well. Keep copies of your work if possible. These are great for a portfolio or as a record of your accomplishments. Let's review what we learned today about maximizing your internship experience. Set goals and monitor your progress. Use the internship as a learning experience. Meet regularly with your supervisor. Practice professionalism daily. Network on and off the job. Get regular feedback on your performance. Know your rights. and say thank you and keep in touch. Thanks for joining me today for tips on making the most out of your internship. We are so excited for you to have this amazing opportunity to develop your career. We encourage you to meet with a career counselor or another professional to get more personalized tips and resources. Colorado State University College of Business students and alumni can contact us here. We're available year-round for drop-ins and individual appointments in person, by phone, or online. We look forward to working with you and wish you the best luck with this important step in your career journey.